Hello class, welcome to our channel. This is Alan Shane at your service. Thank you so much class for choosing Alan Shane's tutorial for you to be able to know more about accounting. Don't forget to like and subscribe our channel. But before that class, so we have our discussion for today about what? About the normal balance of an account. This discussion or this topic is also related to our previous video, the video number 14. So you can visit that or you can watch that video later on. Okay? So now, let's discuss normal balance of an account. When we say normal balance, it refers to what? It refers to the side of the account, debit or credit, where increases are recorded. Therefore, normal balance is the side where that certain account will increase or the increases of that account are recorded. Okay? So, take note of that. Now, let's proceed to the example. So, let's proceed to the example. So, here we have account category. We have also increases by either debit or credit. Next is the normal balance, either debit or credit. Under the account category, we have assets, liabilities, owner's equity. And under the owner's equity, we have the owner's capital, the withdrawals, income, and expenses. Okay. So here, in our first account category, assets. So, di ba? Assets increased by, saan siya i-record? Debit or credit? Di ba? When asset increases, it is what? Debited. Okay ha? Take note. When assets increases, it is debited. Nakuha. Then, when the liabilities increase, it is what? Credited. Under the owner's equity, we have this owner's capital. Okay. When owner's capital increases, it is what? Credited. Take note of that ha. If the withdrawals increases, it should be debited. When the income increases, it should be what? Credited. When expenses increases, it should be what? Debited or increases recorded by. Ito, increases recorded by. Nakuha? So now, let us know the normal balance of those account category. Okay, di ba according to the definition of the normal balance, it is the side where increases are recorded. Therefore, here in the asset, di ba, increases recorded by what? Debit. Therefore, the normal balance also of the asset is debit. Next, increases liabilities, increases recorded by credit. Therefore, the normal balance is also credit. In owner's equity, increases recorded by what? Credit. So, that is why the normal balance is also credit. Here, in the withdrawals, increases recorded by what? Debit. That is why the normal balance is also debit. Next, in income, income increases recorded by what? Credit. Therefore, the normal balance also is credit. Okay? Here, in the expenses, increases recorded by what? Debit. Therefore, the normal balance is also debit. So, just take note of that ha, because this normal balance of an account is very important topic. It's especially if you have that journal entry in your future discussions and future topics. So, okay, let's summarize Let's summarize. When we say normal balance, it refers to the side of the account where the debit or credit where increases are recorded. Here in the example, so we have accounts category, increases recorded by normal balance. Okay. In the assets, increases recorded by debit. That is why the normal balance is also debit. Liabilities, increases recorded by credit. That is why the normal balance is also credit. Owner's equity under here, the first is owner's capital, increases recorded by credit. That is why the normal balance is also credit. The withdrawals, increases recorded by debit. Then, the normal balance is also debit. Here, when income increases, it should be what? Credited. That is why the normal balance is also credit. Here, when the expenses increases, so it should be debited. Then, the normal balance is debit. So, that's it for our discussion for the normal balance of an account. So, class, always remember the normal balance and the increases recorded by of each account. Later on, we will discuss each account titles included in the assets, liabilities, and owner's equity, income, and expenses for you to be able to know those account titles included in that account category. So, thank you so much, class. And if you have some topics that you wanted to be discussed, so don't hesitate to comment down below for me to know what are the topics that you needed to learn. Okay, so thank you so much, class. God bless.